Hey, what's up, all the connects out there and hot vibes? This is gonna be a late night video, and I just want to make this video because I thought it'd be perfect right now. Actually, Spirit was calling for it, and this is just the video that I want to make, and it's about the fake people in life and all these fucking fake ass people that we got out here that are just living out here. We got too many fake people out here, and I just want to talk about it real quick. So we got fake people, right? With fake friends and fake people that are just fucking fake. It's so true though. But for real, on a real note here, if you're living in the ego real quick here, I've talked about the ego before, but like if you haven't risen on up in your life and you haven't really truly tuned in to your spirit, if you're living in an ego, you're living a fake life. And it's that simple. And they say opposites attract, but sometimes the same thing that attracts, negativity attracts more negativity because it just draws in and it makes it more bigger. So, when positive people come together, it's going to generate more positive energy. Normally, if you're a positive person, what do you want around you? Positive people. If you're negative, what are you going to surround yourself with? Negative people. So, same thing goes around with fake people. If you're a fake girl, you're going to attract a fake guy into your life. And if you're a fake guy, you're going to attract a fake woman into your life. So, this is a video to tell these fake people that are here. And if you're still dealing with fake people that are still living in their ego, you're still living a fake life, basically. And you want to tune into the real life. But we all go through our own experiences. It's all a learning lesson, basically. But we all got to start tuning into the real life and not the fake life. If you're tuned into a TV and you're all programmed and you're going to live that fake life that they're showing you, you're going to start following scripts. They're going to start programming you to live a fake life and get your mind into a state where you're thinking, oh man, this is the way I need to live. Like, you thinking that this is the way to live. No, they're showing you the illusion because you're not actually tuned into the right frequency to actually see their programs that they're actually programming you people with. Especially if you're an LLA or you're somebody that's just watching this video. If you're going to get mad at me, that means you're obviously tuning into your mind and your body, and you're not receiving the spiritual information because you're still tuned into your ego. See, some people, when they hear a certain message, they get mad because you know what they're tuned into? They're tuned into their ego in their mind and their body. So they're lashing out because they're not getting that mind and body information. So when you tune into your spirit and you start seeing from a higher perspective, you're going to tune into that spiritual information, and you're going to actually get the first, and then eventually you can go apply the information that you're hearing, and you can actually start experiencing first-hand experience, because you're not going to just be like, oh, this is just, my mind and body, what I want to hear. If you're trying to get spiritual information, you're going to get the spiritual information because you're going to tune into that frequency. And if you're tuning into the truth, you're going to start attracting that truthfulness, because those that seek, they shall find. If you're seeking truth, you will find it. But if you're seeking fakeness and you're sitting there all watching TV and you're like, oh my gosh, all these celebrities and blah, 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 and you're sitting there like, oh, I just need to tune in the fakeness. You're going to start tuning the fakeness. You're going to start trying to wear all this. You're like, don't get around for the women. It's okay to wear makeup. It's okay to, have those type of things in life and enjoy yourself. And same thing with guys. There's some guys that want to wear makeup, but I'm not for that. But if you want to do that, that's fine. That's your choice in life. But these people in life, you have to start tuning into the real stuff. But, it's okay to have balanced things. It's okay. Just make sure to have that balance with it. Just don't get all crazy about it and every day, thinking that, we're naturally beautiful. I don't even wear makeup and I'm naturally beautiful. We're all beautiful. We're all beautiful people. It doesn't matter, all shapes and sizes. But we all gotta take care of ourselves. That's one thing I just want to put out there real quick. Our bodies aren't naturally supposed to be like really large. Just real quick on this. This is a real note. We're supposed to take care of our bodies and eat healthy. Just want to say that because the food industries have been feeding us all this programmed, genetically modified food that makes us totally not the way we're supposed to be. There's some, of course, through certain genetics, some people's bodies, just naturally are that way. So some people can't help it, and there's some people that can help it. But I want to get back to the fakeness, because we all need to tune into the real shit, And when I say shit, I'm not saying like we want to tune and look at a plate of shit. I'm saying we want to tune in the spirit. Some people might actually take me little and be like, oh, a plate of shit. No, you know, start tuning into what's real. You know, stop tuning into TV for what, you know. Take a fast from that shit. You know, even take a fast from eating food and start turning up your frequency and tune into, you know, your spirit. You know, get out of this mind and body programs that they have scripts running on you, basically, so that way you tune into a lower frequency. So your bandwidth's like this, you know. You want to tune up your frequency so you can start really seeing what's going on here, because they're using all sorts of shapes and symbols. Kind of funny, after I made that symbols, they started trying to throw symbols in my face and try to get me programmed. They were trying to run scripts on me. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I thought it was kind of funny, you know. Of course, they're going to try. They're probably going to come after me after this video, because, you know, I like the adversity. It always makes me grow. So I'll probably receive a lot of adversity after this, but it's going to make me grow. Because I love to grow, you know. I love to always continue to expand my consciousness, because, you know, through adversity, you know, we grow. You know, if there wasn't any adversity, we wouldn't grow. So, you know, it's always going to happen, you know. Even if, like, they don't come around, they're going to come around eventually, because that's just the way they are. That's the ego. They're like, we got to get these people, because because they're in their minds and their bodies. So they're naturally going to try to bring people into delusion, because they want people to go into delusion. So if you're a woman out there that's living a fake life, or if you're a guy that's living in a fake life and you're tuned into the fake reality, tune into the real reality, because, you know, this is real shit right here. If you're tuned into the ego and you're supposed to, so this is the plane of existence, right? And you're tuned into the mind and the body, and there's higher dimensions, right? And you're spiraling down, and the ego is taking you down. And when you're supposed to raise on up to a certain point where you actually can leave this place, you're supposed to raise up on consciousness. Why do you think so many people coming back? Because you're living in delusion. You're going back down the rabbit hole, you know. When you're supposed to raise on up in your frequency, get back to your art, you're raising up, you're actually going to be able to leave this place, because you're actually learning the lessons you're supposed to. But if you're living a fake life, you're going to come back into illusion. And what is this reality? It's an illusion. It's a fake reality, but with a real experience. And you're supposed to understand that, so that way you can actually get out of here. But if you don't understand that, you're not going to make it out of here. It's that simple. See, I made a video about talking about how we make things so complicated. And if you start tuning in to your spirit, what's going to happen? You're going to tune into the right information that's going to get you out of here. You're going to start tuning up your frequency, where you actually not become fake, you become real. And you get into that spiritual flow where you actually start to understand things. You start receiving downloads. You know, you start actually understanding things to a higher degree. See, what I don't get with people is why they tune into a fake. Well, I understand why people tune into a fake reality, because, you know, the answers are all there. I wrote this. I'll even say this. I wrote this once in my journey. You know, it was a long time ago. Basically, you know, the answers are already there. Basically, it's just tuning back into them. And hold on one second. But yeah, the answers are always there, and you just gotta tune back into them. I was about to, you know, mindfuck myself there for a second, but I don't want to do that. I like to keep things simple. But anyways, this has been a very high vibing video that I want to make for people out there. It's like, stop tuning into the fakeness, you know, become a real person. Because, you know, there's too many fake people out here. You know, we got people that are fake as fuck. And, you know, it geeks me out a lot, because people act like they're so real, you know. We got fake guys, you know, these eye-gazing guys out here, you know, they're all tuned into their fakeness and stuff, and they're trying to get they'll try to get me back into my fake self, and they'll try to get other people tuned back in. It's like, raise up in your stages of consciousness, because that's what's going to really tune you up and get you to a whole nother level. But, you know, on a real note, just, you know, tune into the higher frequencies. Do that, and you're going to see all your life changes, you know. I don't want you to have to believe me, because I want you to get your first-hand experience. I don't want you to have to, you know, follow what I say. You know, you have to go within, because, like in one of the videos that Astro said, you know, someone's hell might be someone's heaven, and someone's heaven might be someone's hell. So you have to start, you know, there's our subjective experience. I made a video a while back that talks about our subjective experience. Then you'll have your collective experience, you know. You have to start having these experiences and these first-hand experiences. That way you can really understand things. So that's all I pretty much want to say in this video, you know. Stop tuning into the fake shit, tune into the real shit. My full gratitude, my full love, peace and love with my highest vibrations and high vibes.